AniTwitter can do no wrong. Their opinions, factually correct. Their brains, larger than the average toddler. And let me tell you, alright, I have never been happier to be part of such a community in my life. They ooze class and dignity. As a result, I want to become closer to the intellectual hive mind that is AniTwitter by manifesting their beliefs on a specific genre that breeds nothing but positivity in the community. And that genre is shonen. We all know that AniTwitter and the average shonen mix together like oil and water, which is to say, magically. So today I want to visualize the way that AniTwitter views most popular shonen through the power of a tier list. Here it is, the currently running Shonen Jump series tier list maker, which is a fucking lie, by the way, because look at this shit. Blue Exorcist? When did that end? Hold on. I can't fucking spell. Alright, the series finished on April 3rd, 2020. This isn't a particularly accurate current tier list, but we're gonna roll with it. First, I think that I should fix these tiers, because they're not particularly accurate to, the way that AniTwitter views most shonen. Alright, I think that's pretty good. This is like a very inclusive general list of the way that AniTwitter views everything. I was gonna put mid in there, but everybody knows that mid is actually just dog shit in disguise, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. Starting off, we have this show, which don't even know what it is, so dead show already. Just throw it in the dog shit category. Alright. Here's where shit gets interesting. Black Clover. Now this is a show. This is a show that nobody should fucking watch ever, because everybody knows it does nothing special and it's just your average basic shitty shonen. Some people probably think it looks pretty, but in actuality, it has horrible animation and the artwork is also mid, which means that the whole show in general is dog shit. So that's where it goes. Unbelievable that they even have this on the list, because Boruto is just the worst fucking show known to man. I barely count it as a show. Like, how can you put this on a list of shonen when this barely functions as a show to begin with? All it is Naruto, but again, and bad.
Have you seen the animation? Have you seen Boruto crying? It's unbelievable.
Dog shit category. Easiest choice of my life, dog shit category. Blue Exorcist ended in 2020. Literally dead show. Why is this even on here? Holy shit. It's a romance, is what I think that is. This could not have possibly been put on a worse list. Imagine being placed on a list with the greats like Dragon Ball and Food Wars. Chainsaw Man? Now, this is easily P, right? But I do think it's really overrated, so I'm actually gonna put it in the dog shit tier, because I think that so many people like it at this point, it's just not even worth talking about. It should be in the dog shit tier, because it's actually just incredibly mid, and people have just hyped it up and made it seem like this amazing show, so mid tier it is. Demon Slayer. Oh my god. Where do I even start with Demon Slayer? It's all style and no substance, all flashy animation, but the story does absolutely nothing unique. And as a result, people with smooth brains just sit down and watch it and really enjoy what they're watching, because they're like,
ooh, pretty lights go flash.
But me, as a seinen enjoyer, I think that this is some horseshit. I think this is the worst thing you could possibly watch. It immediately goes in the dog shit category. Dr. Stone. Wow. Incest stuff is happening in there. So, that immediately goes in the dog shit category. What are we watching? Eromanga Sensei? This is horrible. Dr. Stone? More like dog shit Stone. Got him. Throwing it in that category. Now, Dragon Ball is, actually pretty bad, if you think about it. Dragon Ball is like the culmination of everything that anime-manga shonen is. Like, the general shonen anime-manga. As a result, I think it's directly to blame for a lot of the things on this list. So I think that it actually deserves to be down there with them. Also, given Dragon Ball Super, Akira Toriyama is a hack and a fraud, so he deserves to be down in the dog shit tier. Food Wars is actually really good, and I think that it could go into peak if not for the fact that I didn't like eating. so that goes down in dog shit tier. Haikyuu is, you know, it's a sports anime. It's a sports anime. There, enough said. If it's not slam dunk, if it's not real, it's not worth it. Jujutsu Kaisen, this has never been an easier decision to make in my life, because generally speaking, I think that Jujutsu Kaisen follows a very similar format as Demon Slayer in terms of the fact that it is very meh in the story department, but very pretty in the animation department, and that's why everybody likes it. That's the only reason people like it. So obviously, it goes directly next to Demon Slayer, because it is just dog shit masquerading as something with substance. But it'll never reach the level of Vagabond or Berserk, so it's getting thrown in the dog shit category. My Hero Academia Vigilantes is actually significantly better than My Hero. However, because My Hero goes at the very bottom of the dog shit category, you know, you can only go up so high, which means Vigilantes is still in the dog shit category. Sorry, My Hero fans, but maybe get better taste and then we can talk. One Piece? See, One Piece is actually pretty good, but generally speaking, I think that the fan base is horrible, which is why it goes in the dog shit tier, because it makes me want to watch and read the series so much less when people are constantly telling me that the series is really good and worth my time. Also, generally, I think that shonen cannot be as good as seinen. General rule, it cannot be peak. What's next? One Punch Man. Wow. Genuinely, One Punch Man has the most boring protagonist you can possibly think of. Like, if he can't lose, where are the stakes? Dog shit here. That one is, I actually don't know what that one is. I feel like I should. I've seen the art style somewhere before. I don't know. Okay, dead anime. Dead show. Back down there. Ruby's made by Westerners. That Westerners can't make anything good. Dog shit category. We're starting to get down into some shows that I'm not particularly familiar with. Obviously, I know The Promised Neverland. Obviously, I know We Never Learn is, I think, what that's called. And then Hell's Paradise. And then the rest of these, I don't know. So, dead shows. Honestly, it's making it so easy for me because all of these are just so dead because I've never heard about them. So, we can just throw them in this category quickly. Okay. So next, Promised Neverland. It, you know, fell off. What else do I have to say? Fell off hard. We Never Learn, more like we never had any interest in a romance anime to begin with, so that just goes in dog shit tier. And Hell's Paradise, I've heard incredible things about. I think it actually has beautiful artwork, and I think it's super cool, but also it's a shonen, so it goes in dog shit tier. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. So yeah, so I think this tier list is actually looking mighty fine. I think I've encapsulated the entirety of Annie Twitter when I create this, and I feel like if I post this online, I think I'll actually get a pretty solid reaction to it. So let's do that right now. All right, yeah, perfect. But if you, as an Annie Twitter user, have a different opinion on any of these shows and think you can make a better tier list, you're wrong. But also leave a comment down below if you really want to. I would actually love to discuss these series seriously, and if you want to see another more serious tier list, I would absolutely be down to do something like that. I just don't know what I would do it on yet. I don't know. Anyways, until next time.